Hey Aquarius, welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We're going to do your reading, see what is coming up for you. If this resonates for you, there will be an extended reading and you will find it in the description box below. All right, starting off with the sun. Why did it flip out of my hand? Some of you may have been trying to hide yourself, is what I'm getting. Maybe you've been, I don't want to say you've been a little bit in a pessimistic state of mind, but you may have not wanting to see some things that are actually going in your favor. And you may have thought that it's actually not, but there is like a blessing in disguise here. And I feel like you haven't been seeing it that way. And sometimes it takes a while, right? Could be like people that walk out of our lives, or there is some type of trigger that comes up and you feel like, okay, this is actually bad, this is wrong, and this is not correct, but actually it's a blessing in disguise, and it could be actually moving you towards healing, okay? Healing something that was like a fragment or a memory from your past. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be starting to realize that you have good memories and you have bad memories, right? Like I feel like there is some type of polarity here, and some of you are starting to see that there has been some type of an injustice that happened to your life, and you may have had a lot of good attachments and good memories, but there's also some type of moral issue that has been playing in your life that you may need to address, right? That's what I'm picking up on. And I feel like you have a very abundant environment around you right now. You have loving friends, you have loving people, family, or loved ones. And I feel like there are a lot of people that are trying to tell you like, hey, you got to stand up for yourself. We're here to support you. We're here to care for you. And you're starting to feel more and more the power and the strength of the people in your surrounding that are trying to reach out to you, that want to partner up with you, or that they see your values, they see your strengths, they see your spiritual gifts, whereas maybe you disregarded it. Like I feel like you were like, no, it's not there. And it's there. It's just there. It's really there. Let's see one more. What is there for Aquarius, please? Right. The mirror, something is crumbling down for you, something that you've been holding on to, clinging on to, but there's definitely some type of trigger that is going on. Maybe you look deep into yourself in the mirror and you feel like, okay, maybe I should have done that different or that different, but you may be in a phase where you're judging yourself too much and you're believing too much in your own judgment. So this is a phase where you're needing to polish yourself a little bit. I feel for a lot of you have been in a way too serious period of your life, really not allowing yourself to have fun, not allowing yourself to play and to get yourself out there, okay? Like there is some type of judgment that I am sensing here, and it feels like it's coming from your end. And I feel like for many of you, you may need to or want to do something that is quite different than your usual routine, and you're holding yourself back, and that is because you're going through your own judgments right now, and there is a need for you to kind of like shake up from that. If you're being called to go towards a certain place or to a certain person in your life, a certain commitment, relationship, and a partnership, you are really being called to do so. Don't allow your insecurities to hold you back here. You're about to receive a call as well. And maybe you were not ready to take that call, but Spirit is saying that it's going to bring you a lot of justice. It's going to bring you a lot of balance in your life. All right? And also a lot of prosperity. So Yeah, you're limiting yourself. You need to forgive yourself for something. All right, once you do forgive yourself, you're about to go into a reunion here. I strongly see a soul tie that is coming towards you. This may have to do with a soulmate. You may have felt like you did someone wrong. Maybe someone did you wrong, but I'm getting an Aquarius that's been blaming themselves. Like, this is for an Aquarius that's been low-key, subconsciously maybe blaming yourself. Right? You could be even blaming yourself for like, why did I even like this person? This person is X, Y, and Z, and I shouldn't have, you know, we can be in that state of mind as well. But I feel like there is a very strong soul tie here. Oof, the Tower. What is this? Tower, the Hermit, and the Knight of Pentacles. What is the Tower? What happened here in the Tower? Justice. All I'm hearing Spirit say, it ain't that bad. It's not as bad as you created it, or you made that creation in your head. Meaning that if you would withdraw yourself, retreat yourself, you could see the bigger picture. However, you're very much focused on this upheaval, on this thing that kind of like fell apart. I don't feel like it was that bad. Like, whatever it is, I believe I just said it here as well when I was discussing this first card, and I keep on getting the same message. It's not bad, but you think that it was a very bad thing. I don't know what this is. Please let me know in the comments below. What could this be? I have truly no idea. All I know is that you took accountability here. And maybe you spoke with the truth. Maybe you brought up some type of fact and you got attacked for that. But you didn't do anything wrong. Like, that's what I keep on getting. And whatever this is, whatever this Tower is, it was just a redirection. All right? This was just a redirection. And you're going to overcome this. Whatever this is, it's going to be a personal victory. It may have to do with your family. It may have to do with family or legal matters. I mean, to go deeper into it, for someone out there, it could even be that you called someone out on some type of injustice that they did, or you took them to court, or you felt like maybe you shouldn't have, right? Like, that's the type of energy that I'm picking up on, but you did the right thing. Ooh, sudden shock, sudden change, a surprise, shocking news, and outdated thinking. You have a very mysterious reading here. Okay. You're playing, like I said before, you're playing something over and over in your head. You're way too much focused on this drama, way too much focused on this chaos that happened. It could have been you that kind of like brought in some type of shocking news. Page of Swords. You may have slipped your mouth. You may have said something that was the truth, but it created some type of chaos around you. And now you feel like, oh man, I shouldn't have done this. Like, I see guilt within your energy, Aquarius. Now, this could be still something that's going to happen by the time that you're watching this reading. But you did the right thing. You spoke out of dignity and truth. You were taking accountability. Whether something is right or wrong, you were speaking the truth. And you're doubting yourself. What is the true emotional energy behind this? You did it with a good intention, and that's all that counts. It doesn't matter what people make out of it, or they feel like it's a backstab, or it's a, you know, it's a click energy, right? That was not your clickbait. Like maybe people think like, okay, that was a clickbait type of energy to create chaos, and it's not like that. Like you did the right thing. I just want to keep on repeating it for you because I want you to get this reading, and I want you to understand that what you said was from a point of justice, okay? Like that's the most simple way that I can put this. Love and hate. No strings and tug. So yeah, again, I do get a little bit of a shady background, or some type of, like some person doing something wrong here with this tug energy. What's your advice here? I'm going to try to dive a little bit deeper into it, and also into the shadow side of this. See what is going on. Walk away. This situation is not serving you. Absolutely. If people are questioning your authenticity or your moral beliefs within this, don't make them confuse your mind. Walk away from the situation. Loyalty comes in all shapes and forms. This was your act of loyalty. Whether that other person is seeing it as loyalty or not should not be your problem. You should not take accountability for their emotional state, right? You do what is right. Like, let's say, for example, like the best way that I can describe this feeling of energy, which does not have to be like the reading, but you have your best friend and she's married to a guy for a long time, and you caught him cheating, and you tell your friend about it, and he's getting upset why you backstabbed it and you got in the middle of the relationship, which has not been the case. And you could feel guilty for, you know, your friend could be mad at you for trying to ruin the relationship. They could be coming against you, and you're just like in the middle, like, okay, but I'm not the one that cheated, right? He's the one that cheated. Blame him, not me. So this is the energy where you could be mind-effed in thinking that you did something wrong while you proved your loyalty and your justice to someone. And if they don't want to accept it, you simply walk away and let them deal with their own crap, right? Like that's what I'm seeing, right? Maybe they've been in an abusive relationship and you've been trying to warn them like, hey, that is not good, and that person gets mad at you, right? Like, why you do this? Why you bring in this energy? And it's not like that. So this is a message that needs to reach someone out there, Aquarius. I hope it will reach you. And if you want it to be reached, press the like button so that people can see it. But this is definitely for someone that has not done anything wrong here, okay? Thank you so much, and I catch you in the extended. The link is in the description box below, and I did lower the price for everyone to be more accessible to it. So thank you so much for your support. Take care.